I'm an Eagles fan, so I said, an Eagles fan in Dallas. How did that happen?
We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top.
I said, I know. Born and raised here, and I'm an Eagles fan. I said, how did that happen? I said, I became an Eagles fan in 2004 because that was the only team that I was good at Madden, and I have stuck with them ever since. And I promise you that's the only reason I am an Eagles fan. I've been watching the Eagles since Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick. I said, we've had a long run and we got more championships coming. We just need to fix our offense. There's no way our offense is that bad. We need to make a lot of improvements. But one thing for sure that I can tell you from living in Dallas, I can tell the fake Cowboys fan, unless they tell me up front.
Texas was feeling.
I know. I still got ads. I'm going eventually buy no
Texas
ads.
is an open door.
Today, we have 6 Eagles fans. The only problem is, one of them's a liar. It's up to our 6 contestants to figure out which fan is not who they say they are. Will the Eagles win this hated rivalry, or the Cowboys win this classic matchup? Let's get started.
I'm Zach, go Birds. My favorite Eagles player, Asante Samuel.
I'm Sean, favorite Eagles player is Deshaun Jackson.
My name is Mark. I was born in Philadelphia. I was born an Eagles fan. Brian Dawkins is the one that made me one.
I'm Cammie, go Birds. That's sign language.
My name's Andy. My last name's actually Reed, so I guess you were said I was born to be an Eagles fan.
My name is Joey. Been a Birds fan since as long as I can remember even watching football.
Did you go on Broad Street after we won the Super Bowl, either first or second time?
Took the train in at like 4 o'clock in the morning and got our spots. Stood with Dougie, you know, the guy that does the 4 a.m. like pig roast every game, whether it's like,
That rocks.
he's such a cool guy.
So, are they Philly fans in Philly, but one of them's a secret Dallas Cowboys fan that lives in Philly? Okay, I like that. They should do a reverse. They should do one where they have everyone from Dallas, but there's the one secret Eagles fan. That'd be cool too. But let me just stop talking. Let me just watch it.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
Went both times. This year for the parade, my pinned picture on Twitter is me up on a light pole.
In college, I drove out with a friend for the 2018 parade. Jason Kelsey in all his glory.
Oh
so
my God.
Chris Long with the fur coat.
Oh, the fur coat.
Fumble
iconic,
Blanca.
Yeah.
Either of you two?
I actually couldn't go because I had a final the next day. The first year I was in college, it was my freshman year, so I couldn't go. And then for work purposes, I couldn't go this year.
I had school the next day too after this year too, so I was up for it though. I was out. I don't remember much, to be honest. I was over on 12th and Spruce and things got murky.
Did you go?
Yeah, of course. First Super Bowl, I didn't go to when we rushed Broad Street. I went to the parade. This past year, I regret not going to the game, but my ass was definitely on Broad Street.
Traumatic memories of the Eagles.
I'm still gutted after the Super Bowl loss. Jalen having the background on his phone be a constant reminder. Like, I'm glad he got that retribution, but that was agonizing. I'm like, why would you always remind yourself?
He's built different. He needs it. Yeah.
Built different than me.
Joey, who's the all-time leading receiver in Eagles history? So in the beginning, it got it was real friendly, but that.
Okay, these are some good questions. I said, just because, so this could be a different topic though, but you could be a varying extent of a fan, quote unquote. You could be a bandwagon fan or not really care about football, but your favorite team could still be Philly. I'm just saying. I said that's a possibility too, but
As it caught on, we had to get down to business statistics.
God, when you're under the lights, it's so tough. T.O.?
Not even close.
Carmichael?
Harold Carmichael.
Yeah. Did you
say
Clark?
He said it under his breath.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't know you said that. No,
Yeah.
no. You said T.O.
Harold Carmichael.
He was on the team for a year and a half.
Having Terrell Owens as the answer for the alternative receiver was an absolute flop.
Terrell Owens might have been the worst answer ever for Eagles' leading all-time receiver.
what?
Sad.
He said
said-
T.O.?
Carmichael.
Lights.
Real friendly, but as it
Did he say
caught
T.O.
on,
for
we had to
real?
get down to business statistics.
God, when you're under the lights, it's so tough. T.O.?
Not even close.
What?
Beginning, it got Joey, who's the all-time leading receiver in Eagles history. So in the beginning, it got it was real friendly, but as it caught on, we had to get down to business statistics.
God, when you're under the lights, it's so tough. T.O.?
T.O. is crazy. I don't even remember T.O. playing for Philly. It was very brief. Oh my God.
Not even close.
Carmichael?
Harold Carmichael.
Yeah.
Did
You said Clark?
He
I
said
didn't
it
say
under
it.
his breath.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't know you said that. No,
Yeah.
no. You said T.O.
Harold Carmichael.
He was on the team for a year and a half.
Having Terrell Owens as the answer for the alternative receiver was an absolute flop.
Terrell Owens might have been the worst answer ever for Eagles' leading all-time receiver.
Bro, what? He could have said anybody. He could have said Deshaun Jackson. He could have said AJ Brown just to be funny. But like T.O.? Terrell Owens? T.O. Come on, man.
Sad.
I said Harold Carmichael. I know the editors will get my mic up a little bit so everyone hears. Apparently Mark didn't. Selective hearing.
Zach, you said Asante Samuel was your favorite player.
Absolutely.
Why was that for you?
Growing up,
That's
I
a
played
unique one.
quarterback.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
You didn't like see like Sheldon Brown, Lito. They were legendary. If you're an Eagles fan, like Asante Samuel's not going to be your favorite guy.
but Asante Samuel was just straps. Like,
You got the hair for
exactly.
All right, I'll tell you exactly who I think it is. I will sit here. I think it's Buddy right here. I think it's Buddy right here. I think he the Cowboys fan. This is where my money's on. You want to know why? He looked like he just looked like he root for the damn Cowboys. He looked like he about to take the shit off and he about to have a Dak jersey on. This is our year. He looked like your average, typical Dallas Cowboys fan. Him. Right here. What was his name?
Yeah.
You got a Darren Sproles jersey on though, so.
I mean, Darren Sproles was Darren Sproles, one of the most electrifying players in the NFL, kick returner, punt returner, running back, wide receiver.
I agree. I may or may not have a dog named Darren Sproles.
You might have a dog.
I might. Why would I lie about that? Like, Darren Sproles rocks, first of all, and my dog Darren is really freaking cute.
If you come to me and say your dog is named Darren Sproles, I'm probably gonna tell you you're lying to me. To each their own. People do crazy things with their dogs. I don't know.
As long as it's not CD or Des Bryant or
Dak.
Dak.
Oof, Dak the dog.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Dak the dog? Be a horrible name for it.
I don't know. It sounded like you said
It
Dak's
sounded
a
like you
dog.
said Dak's a dog.
Dak the dog. Dak the dog.
Dak's a dog.
A little sus.
Dak's a dog? Come on. They are making it very ooh.
I said Dak the dog. I do need to enunciate better, especially in this instance. That was my bad.
No, he did not.
Dak's a dog.
I don't know. It sounded like you said
It
Dak's
sounded
a
like
dog.
you
Yeah.
Dak the dog? Oof, Dak the dog.
As long as it's not CD or Des Bryant or
Dak.
Dak.
Oof, Dak the dog.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Dak the dog? Be a horrible name for it.
He switched up. No, Dak's a dog. Dak's a dog. Come on, bro.
I don't know. It sounded like you said
It
Dak's
sounded
a
like you
dog.
said Dak's a dog.
Dak the dog. Dak the dog.
Dak's a dog.
A little sus.
I
Got
said
it,
Dak
man.
the dog. I do need to enunciate better, especially in this instance. That was my bad.
The Kelly Green is the only jersey that doesn't look like it went through some pain.
This is brand new. I got it after last year.
Exactly.
I'm also seeing a navy blue polo under that shirt.
Just coming
It
straight
seems
from
a little
work.
The navy blue is
Not
cowboy colors.
That's not
No,
Cowboys blue.
that's like
darker than Cowboys
No,
blue.
very
that's old
specific.
cowboy
Oh, how would you
blue.
know what shade the
There's like
Cowboys
a
blue
little
is?
red stripe too. Maybe the America's team outfit.
This is just a brand new jersey. I did get it last year. I wore it 3 times.
You could have bought that over in Chinatown or wherever, where they
I said they must be in Philly, so that's what I'm guessing. So, okay, this makes it a little bit more interesting.
sell this shit on the side of the road. Gerard and Broad Street, you could have bought that jersey right then and came right here. I don't believe it.
That might be a Cowboys polo under that jersey. I get it, you're coming from work. Bring an undershirt next time.
Anybody know where Jalix Hunt went to college?
Southern.
Was it Texas
It's
Christian?
a Christian school. Yeah.
Close. You're close.
Yeah, it was like
Yes,
a Christian college. I know
Yeah.
that.
These two on the end had no idea at all. Houston Christian.
I'm not
Houston Christian. I knew it was in.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Round 1 has ended.
I think it's him.
The Kelly Green, it was too clean. He said he got it in Williamsburg. You have to get it dirty at least on the way here.
I think Joey's answer is just very generic. It
No
seemed like
way. They all tied. I said 6 for 6.
Not very thought out, and it just seems like you could have studied that beforehand.
Round 1 votes have been tallied. There is a tie. Zach, Sean, and Joey will now have the chance to prove their allegiance to the Eagles. Mark, Andy, and Cammy will then decide who to eliminate.
The
Bro, I
Atlanta
don't think
Sharks,
it's
my,
him, bro.
I'm not
How
much of
did
a convincer. I feel like if you just look-
he had a sigh of relief because he is not the. This is the imposter. He is the imposter. I'm telling you, it's him. I'm doubling down. What was his name again?
Allegiance tie. Zach, Sean, and Joey will now have the chance to prove their allegiance to the Eagles. Mark, Andy, and Cammy will then decide who to eliminate.
Bro, it's Mark. Bro, it's Mark. Think, Mark. Think, Mark. Think. I'm telling you, it's Mark. Mark right here. He's the guy. That's the guy. He is the Cowboys fan. I'm telling you right now.
I'm not much of a convincer. I feel like if you just look and know I'm an Eagles fan, like I could tell you more about memories I have with the Eagles. I remember where I was when we won the first Super Bowl. I mean, like I said, go Birds. Yeah.
I'm a diehard Eagles fan since I was born. I have my group chats with my boys texting whenever Jalen throws a pick, whenever anything like that happens.
I'll tell y'all the first time when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It was 2018. It was right. I forgot what day it was specifically, but it was a day in February, and the Eagles had just beat the Patriots. Everyone had it stacked against them. Tom Brady was still on the Patriots. They did not think that Nick Foles was going to put the beatings on these motherfucking Patriots. And do you know what happened? We came through and we beat that ass. I was heat. I was with my line brothers. It was me and X. And X was a Patriot fan. So I said, sheesh. I said, your boy was T. Yeah. So it didn't last long, though. Didn't last long at all. But I said the victory momentum did not last long at all. Because I said, once you win, there's always that next year. But I'm telling you, it's him.
I've been studying since like the game since I got in 09. That's when I really like got into football. So diehard fan.
I was surprised that like we didn't get all to our backgrounds. My dad was a Bird, Hawkers Manus, D-tackle back in the day. My earliest football memories was 03-04 Super Bowl. I think cherry picking leading receiver under the lights felt a little targeted, and I'll admit I should have been right the first time.
Also, again, he could have just got that yesterday.
What are you thinking?
He dropped the dad bomb on us.
But I mean, my dad played football with Seth Joyner, and he was a Giants fan, so I mean, it doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm torn.
I'm probably just. I just want to go with Asante Samuel.
Yeah, that's still sticking in my head. Like,
why would I lie about
You had your chance, Zach.
What are we thinking?
They did.
Zach. All right, we're gonna go with Zach.
Zach, you have been eliminated.
Truth will set us free, won't it?
I lived in Philly for 7 years now. I love to drink. Eagles fans love to drink. It low-key hurt my soul, but you know what?
I said, what the hell does that mean? I said, where you moved from? He moved from Dallas. I might be him, but I'm still doubling down with Mark.
Parents of children who play
I said, I'm still doubling down with Mark.
If your child
What
was sexually
do you guys
exploited,
think?
abused, or
I said, what do you guys think? What? On Roblox?
Yeah.
And where'd you say you went to college?
I went to Butler University in Indianapolis.
But you drove to the Super Bowl parade in 2018?
Duh. When you're committed, you just go.
A lot of committed people standing here, huh?
Yeah, seems like.
Very sketchy that he drove that and how long and when. I really don't believe that.
When Mike Vick was the QB, who was the tight end?
When Mike Vick was the QB? I mean, Brent Selleck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Joey saved himself there a little bit with the Brent Selleck answer. He got me.
Okay, you want to point a
I
question.
just don't know
Maybe
football players.
Leading rusher in Eagles history.
I don't.
Sean McCoy.
Okay.
I really don't know football players. Like, I just like to watch football and play the game, bro. I'm not really like into football like that, but like.
Sure.
That was after LaShawn McCoy? Number 31. He was the all-time leading rusher before LaShawn McCoy beat him.
I didn't study before this. Like, I just. Is this like an old head? Like.
I mean, yeah, he wore Kelly Green. He wore like Kelly Green.
This, yeah.
They were like Kelly Green with like the silver stripes on the sleeve.
Fireman had a job after they played football.
It's a fact none of you guys know this.
Brian Westbrook, isn't it?
No, well, he's like third or fourth.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact. He's definitely like third or fourth, but this guy was one for the longest until Shady beat it. I might be the only Eagles fan here. That's fucked up. We're not doing that, right? Wilbur Montgomery.
Montgomery, right?
Damn.
Yeah, that's an ancient
Shouldn't
name.
even have gave it to him. How did-
He said, I might be the only Eagles fan here. He said, that's fucked up. We're not doing it, right? They might be doing that. I said, oh.
Got a little suspicious of Mark. I was like, is this guy just a football savant and he's just leaning into the Eagles at this point?
One for you. Who holds the single season receiving receptions record for the Eagles?
Isn't that T.O.?
It's T.O.
No.
It's not T.O.
Zach Ertz.
Oh, by tight, yeah, he did beat him.
Yeah, by tight end.
Where do you guys land on Carson now?
He's so far in the rearview mirror,
Yeah.
the fact that you're even bringing that up is a little suspicious.
I still like Carson Wentz. He led us to the playoffs. Nick Foles took over, got us to the Super Bowl. You don't win that Super Bowl without Carson Wentz doing some legwork.
Do you remember the running backs after Shady? Our committee of backs we thought were going to be the guy?
Well, when we had Shady, then we had Chris Polk, then we had DeMarco Murray. I'm going to stop answering.
Yeah, I'm not expecting like these guys. I know you know you're.
Before Saquon, who was the last?
I said he's a savant. I said this is what he do. He wake up and he do this. I said I'll watch the game here and there whenever it's on, whenever it can come on down here. But I said that's a savant.
Giants specialist player to play for the Eagles.
I'm not going to say it, but I know who it is. Where did Jeremiah Trotter go to college? Junior.
Oh, junior.
Round 2 has ended.
I think Zach.
Sean was just like being a little quiet. I mean, I'm not a stats guy either, but when Mark was like hitting with the stats, at least I had some ideas.
Andy's jersey was just like a little off to me. Something not quite right.
Not his jersey. What's wrong with his jersey? They said his jersey? He about to get eliminated from his jersey? Hold on, guys. I said he's about to get eliminated because of his jersey.
Round 2 votes have been tallied. Andy, you have been eliminated.
It felt kind of shitty. I felt like I got a little quiet near the end. Aside from being like one of the biggest Eagles fans you'll ever meet, I'm probably also one of the biggest Cowboys haters you'll ever meet.
If you believe the fake Eagles fan is still in the game and you would like to play another round, raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
Who's your most hated Cowboy?
Ezekiel Elliott.
Zeke?
Yeah, I can't stand Zeke.
No. Tony fucking Romo. I don't think y'all understand how much Dallas used to ride Tony Romo off into the sunset when Tony Romo was in his prime. A prime Tony Romo in the city of Dallas. I cannot stand. I love Tony Romo as a quarterback. Tony Romo is nice. I hate Tony Romo in the motherfucking fact that was that nigga for so long. You could not. What's Tony Romo gonna do? Growing up, Tony Romo. Like, what Tony Romo and them boys gonna do? Tony Romo, nigga. Oh my God. I could go on a whole rant of why I just can't stand Tony Romo. As not like he's a great guy, but like just for what Tony Romo meant for Cowboys fans. Like the idea of Tony Romo. I don't like Tony Romo, the idea. Tony Romo, the person, probably cool as shit. He seemed like he cool as shit. But like the idea of Tony Romo, the one that people fantasize about and like put on a pedestal, that Tony Romo. Man.
It's Tony.
Tony, I was going to tell you Romo, yeah.
For all the years that we played against him, and to now be as obnoxious as he is in the booth.
As an analyst, he's okay, but like I still can't. He talks a little bit too much for my liking.
I said Tony Romo. Tony Romo.
On offense, I've definitely hated Jason Witten the most. He's just literally never not open. It's the craziest thing. And defense, definitely Roy Williams, dirty player, classic. Obviously, he never won a Super Bowl while he played for the Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys have never won a Super Bowl in my entire lifetime. I'm 27 years old. So.
Yeah. 27 years old and the Cowboys still haven't won a Super Bowl. We are coming up on the 30-year anniversary of the Cowboys not winning a Super Bowl. And next year's their year 2. Come on, let's bring it into the 4th decade.
Yeah, very sad organization.
It is.
Fuck the Cowboys.
What else do you know in sign language, by the way? I just want to make sure you didn't like prepare just to do.
Do you want me to spell my name for you?
Sure.
All right, so it's C-A-M-I-L-L-E.
Kami's out here doing gang signs. Who even knows if what she's saying is Gilbert's or not? I don't know.
The year we won our first Super Bowl in 2017, who did we beat in the divisional round before before we beat the shit out of the Minnesota Vikings.
Bucks?
Was it the Rams?
Rams?
All right, so you're 0 for 2.
Falcons.
Bang. Okay.
Falcons.
Safe. When Sean said the Falcons and no one else could answer that question about the divisional round, I knew he was legit.
What's your opinions on Chip Kelly? How do you feel about him?
Hate him.
He traded away.
He gutted my
all of
2
our
favorite
superstars.
players.
Yeah, he
Shady and Deshaun.
basically cleaned house and by just making everybody terrible with his schemes.
Deshaun was beloved, and he said he's in gang ties. I don't like that. That's
Yeah.
just disgusting.
Who threw Foles to toe?
Round 3 has ended.
Joey, Sean, what? Hammy? Joey.
Joey, he was just a little bit too corporate in his answers.
Round 3 votes have been tallied. Joey.
Me? Damn, I regret that. My dad literally played in the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm go Birds until I die, from the day that I started watching football. I'm sorry, Dad. I don't have words. I let you down.
If you believe the fake Eagles fan is still in the game and you would like to play another round, raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. The game has ended.
Who is it?
Pretty confident we voted the imposter out.
If the lights turn green, only real Eagles fans remain and you win the game. If they turn red, the Cowboys fan wins the game. 5,
Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Feels like third Super Bowl win.
Okay.
The Cowboys
yeah.
fan will be revealed.
Okay, I was wrong. I apologize, Mark. I said I was bullshitting. You just look like a Cowboys fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really just stereotyped how everybody down here be looking, and I could see you in a fucking Dak Prescott jersey. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like, hey G, I said, y'all did it. Good shit. Who is it? I said it. Let's see who it is. Is it Joey? Is it him or Zach?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait, damn.
I knew it.
Yeah, Romo jersey.
Let's fucking go. I knew it was Joey every
Damn,
time.
they got him at the last time too. Yeah, okay.
Voted from every single round.
Joey kind of just looked like a Cowboys fan. You know, last time I had a Michael Vick jersey, it was a kid's extra large.
Oh,
He said a kid's extra large. I said, I could see him being a Cowboys fan too. He got the next build, but I said, you do too, Mark. I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I said, yeah, I can see that now too.
get away from me.
Yeah, just right over
He said Michael Vick jersey.
Oh, yeah. It's the last time I wear an Eagles jersey ever. Too damn tight, too.
I feel bad for him. You got to show people like this compassion. Never got to go to a parade, a celebration,
I know.
even a trade deadline.
Who actually is your dad?
My actual dad, Jim Lindstrom. Greatest dad on earth.
Go Birds, dickhead.
Shame me? Y'all niggas can't shame me. Y'all don't know I don't give a fuck already? Y'all can't shame my nigga. Y'all got me fucked up.
What's your name?